and away they go. Read all about it, didn't get the best of beginning, so too Ryan's Boulevard. Ombudsman in the red cap on the rail began well, with Brave Viking showing speed. Also up there's Beynac. On the outside of these is Zip Code in the orange colours, 4 off the fence and spearheading the attack now. Then Future Nair further back. They followed by Jockey, then came coming in hot on the fence. Ryan's Boulevard 3 wide into the turn, and read all about it between runners, the yellow colours at the back. The race there 8-9 lengths off the lead as they go towards the final 1,000 metres, and out in front is Zip Code, led it by a length and a half. 2 in second position, Beynac. Brave Viking and Ombudsman, they're in a share of third. Ombudsman is at the rail in the red cap. Then came Future Nair, 2 lengths back on its outside. Jacques got the pink cap. Read all about it behind those between runners. Ryan's Boulevard 3 wide on the outside into the dog leg, and coming in hot is the back marker. They got 10 lengths to find. 600 metres to go. They're about to turn for home, and Zip Code will lead them in here over Beynac on the outside. Ombudsman's in the red cap, blue sleeves, then Brave Viking just behind the leaders. On the far side is Future Nair. 400 to go. Here's Beynac putting in a claim. Zip Code still right there. Then Ombudsman. On the far side is Future Nair, but it's Beynac that's taken the lead with 200 to go. From in second, Zip Code. Future Nair trying to run onto the inside, but Beynac has shot clear of Zip Code, and Beynac's going on very strongly. Will run out an easy winner. He is hanging to the inside, but wins easily nonetheless. 4 lengths. Zip Code second, then came coming in hot, and Jacques ran fourth. And obviously Allied Steel Road will sponsor our next big feature race day, the Charity Mile, on the 1st of November. This was bred by Dr. V. Kritzinger, is in the middle now, got the cheek pieces, blue sleeves and cap, was towards the outside and continues to hang slightly to the inside, now starts to hang again, but was well clear of the opposition and runs out an easy winner this afternoon. Marco van Rensburg and James Crawford tying up the meeting today. 1-2-7-10. It's been a great pleasure hosting you, and we'll see you soon.
Waited to win, got the money, yeah? Well done, Daryl. Tipped it yesterday already, shortened 16-1. Marco just cruising on Beynac and seemed to float through them.
Yeah, look, he was very settled today. You know, he's normally a horse that can be full of himself. And, you know, I want to say thanks to Striker, because he came into the jockey room and I asked him about the horse, and he explained a little bit to me. And also, Callan, he also gave me a bit of heads up with this horse. And, you know, when I worked him the other day, he worked very well. And I actually begged him to ride him. And he said to me, he's got to wait for Callan to choose between Mr. Cox's horse and this one. So, yeah, thank you, Callan. He picked the wrong one. So, yeah, this horse came out nice. Normally he jumps a bit slow and then he starts pulling. And that just costs him his races. And today he came out nice. And I just left him alone. I allowed him to find his feet. I came across him as like I was going to lead. And I saw Calvin pressing forward, so that obviously helped. And the fact that Calvin didn't really bring the pace back, also, that was a big help, you know, because I was just there for free. And top of the straight, when I pulled him out, I just said, let's go and see what you've got. And he won a fantastic race.
I'm sure Mr. Chada and Mr. Rippon will be very happy with this.
Yeah, you know, well done to them. You know, it's always a pleasure to ride winners for them. I want to say big thanks to Tim. He's been a big help for me. And to James. James, thanks a lot in Cape Town. He supports me, always supports me. And, you know, to his dad, to Brett, hopefully Hong Kong looks after him as well as he looks after the jocks. So, yeah, it's always a pleasure to have winners for these guys. And hopefully we can have a lot more.
Long may it continue. Thank you, Marco.
Thank you.
Well done, Marco van Rensburg. Here is Timothy Woodruff, who comes to join us now. And you just selective, you're stepping them out and they're winning. I mean, it's the form, thank God, is going really well.
Oh, well, from your lips. But big well done to Mr. Chada and Mr. Rippon. They're huge supporters of the yard, and I've really been looking forward to having our first winner for them, well, since I've joined. And yeah, I just must say a big thank you. And this horse, he's a very sensitive horse, and you know, he's quite quirky, but he's still a kind horse. So James has always believed in him, and I think we get him over ground. I think there's still quite a bit to come. Maybe we could even get him into a small feature one day. You never know.
Sure, it's a great relief when they're that quirky and you don't know how they're going to play out on the day, but all seem to work out well today.
Yes, yeah. He's still a little bit of a handful at the back, but I must say Marco did a beautiful job. He rode exactly the way we wanted him to ride the horse, and yeah, just well done to everyone, well done to our team. Big thank you to James. And to our sponsors, Hollywood Bet. Thank you very much.
Please take the World Sports Betting. Who's our winning groom here, Tim?
Eric.
Eric,
Yeah.
Eric, well done, Eric. There we go from World Sports Betting, the 1,500 Rand, and that makes for a super day's racing. Thanks, Timothy. There we go. Here's the team coming to join us. You won't find Daryl Marino. He's gone. He's on his horse. He's gone a gallop.
First class ticket.
He's short
gone.
in 16, 14, 12, 10, and 8s.
No.
And, well, hopefully we get home.
Well, on behalf of us, the team waited to win. I thought we had a wonderful day's racing today. Your highlight, Clyde?
I thought that Sean Terry in the season, the double, they just seem to be very impressive, and I'm sure he must be very excited about what's to come.
Vicky?
Yeah, Johnny, look, I thought it was a great day's racing, very exciting, and as Clyde said, hats off to Sean Terry, what a fantastic day. But I mean, you've got to look at the horses that have had their prep runs. I mean, Atticus Finch, what a cracking run.
Choice
Nada.
By stopping Hounslow.
Exactly. And they've all come out and they've had fantastic preps. So I think the next leg of their preps into the bigger races, you've got to keep an eye on them. And it's starting to get very exciting as we head towards the Summer Cup on the 29th of November. And as I said, you've got to go on to Ticket Pro and get your tickets now. You don't want to miss out. I think they're going to sell really quick this year.
It was good to have Striker with us today.
Very nice, yeah. He's still an avid race goer. He always sends me a message if something happens if I'm working and he checks something out. But we must say, well done to Nakib. Calling the whole day. Well done to the production team at the back, the guys, Sean, doing all the hard work. Obviously, our cameramen. It was a very good day's racing.
Super. We look forward to the Allied Steel Road Charity Mile. Vicky's promised that Gavin's going to join us between then and now as we build up to the big one, the Betway Summer Cup. Have a good Sunday, everybody.